Hello guys, this is Pawan from Ambidotronics. So today in this video tutorial, one important thing what I will tell you here basically I'll tell you how we can basically extend our C drive if the right side of our D drive has already have data, a lot of data. I mean, whenever you try to use disk utility from the Windows native software itself, then what will you see? You will see that you will not get any unallocated space right in front of the C drive, but we can use some of the third party installation setup for that, and those are very useful. Okay, so what we can do, we can just go to our google.com, and here we can just search mini tool partition wizard. So here we can just click on it, and here you go. We have this the very first link. If we'll just go here, and we'll get it here, and here you will just see it in the website, and here in the download partition wizard you will just hover down your cursor, and you need to just click on this free edition. Don't click on pro or server edition because you have to do it on free without any without paying anything. You have to do these things. So we'll just hit on this, click the free download link option, and here we go. We have the pw free online.exe, and we will just simply double click, and we will see the installation wizard, and here we have the setup and all, and I will simply click on OK, and here we can simply click on continue installing free edition, try free pro trial for free. It is telling, but we will just simply go with the next. And here we can just see, like, we have this mini tool software. So it comes with two things, like mini tool partition wizard free and mini tool shadow maker free. So we'll just uncheck this, and also participate in the customer experience program and all. This is also some of, I mean, it's not the necessary thing we require. So we can just simply uncheck this, and we will just look we will just make sure that this thing should be clicked, and now we will just hit on this next button, and here it will the location of this software will be here, and we'll just click on next. Now it's getting downloaded. Okay, so now we will just launch it. So here we go. So we can in fact close this window, and here we have this tool. Okay, so we'll just close it. Now here you can see we have this disk 1, and all the disks whatever are there in my drive, it is showing. So I have also the Linux drive basically also there in my system, but that is actually Windows utility software cannot see. Native disk management cannot see that, but here you can see also that thing. Anyway, that will be visible there also. So here you can see that Linux swap and all is there. But what will we do? What we have to do here now, we have to get C drive, more C drive space from this D drive. So D drive we have 550 GB. I mean 37% used, it is saying, and the C drive is 92%, and our system will get very slow if we will not empty C drive. So what we need to do, instead of doing from here, we can do it from here also, so that it will be easy for us to make changes here. So what will we do? We'll just right click on this C Windows NTFS, this partition, and we will click on this extend. So here you can simply take any drive. Currently I have only D drive in my system for this Windows. So what I will do, I'll just we can here in the graphical interface it is showing like maximum size you can take 317 GB and minimum obviously 0. This is the there, and the new size of C windows will be those 218 and D drive will be 550. If you will just simply click on OK with this, so how much I need to give, that I need to decide here, and then based on that I'll just click on OK. So what will we do? We will just simply click here, and we will give 140. We will assign 140 GB. Now this much amount we will give. And now here you can see based on that our C drive will be 359 GB. We can uh, do it like that, and the D drive will be 407 GB. So this is the thing. And now what will we do? We will just click on this OK button, and OK. And here you can see now our changes are applied, but still it will not visible here in the D drive until will click on apply. So here you can see 360 GB now is C drive, and used 56%, and the D drive is now 407.9 GB, used 50%. So what will I do now? I'll just click on this apply button. Apply pending change, and we strongly recommend you close all other application before you apply the pending changes. So we will, anyway, nothing will with the Chrome and all will not make much difference. We will also click close this Explorer itself. Now we have only this software in open, and we will click yes on it. So it will take some time. So we will wait till it get finished. So I'll just fast forward this video for you, and we will just come back and then we'll see. Okay, so now you can see like our changes are now applied successfully, applied all the pending changes successfully. So here you can see 360 GB we got in C drive. If we can, if you want to verify, we just simply now click on OK, and we'll close this window with the program, and yes, and we will just simply refresh, and here we will just click on our Windows Explorer, and here you can see 360 GB we got in C drive. Initially you know that it was on, right? And now we have this 157 GB free. So and here we have this 102 GB free out of 407 GB. So this way we can achieve this C drive extension, or any drive we can extend if the right side of the drive we don't have enough memory. I mean allocation, we cannot allocate it the right side of memory. Then this is the right approach to do. I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any doubt regarding this, just feel free to comment us below. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.